major truck stop Ass-Wagons. And yeah, made that delivery to Texas, but just barely on this episode of
The Clutch Trucker Channel.
Clutch Trucker, filmed before a live and fuzzy studio audience. Yep, that is Rusty, the world famous meatball dog. Hey YouTube, Clutch Trucker here. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of the Clutch Trucker Channel. Alright, so here I am. What is it now? It is officially the 8th Thursday morning of June, about 2:30 in the morning. I delivered at the Costco, just about 2 miles up the road here in technically Brookshire, Texas. I'm right now in Katy, Texas at the Loves, and I've got another load that is coming out of here tomorrow, well today actually at this point, but this is the type of Loves truck stops I hate to park at, because you got Ass-Wagons everywhere, and yeah, I got some proof, baby. Look at what I wake up to. This guy. Sticking right out here in front of me. Blocking me. See, I thought I had a good spot. Where you got bobtails parked along there. Or like that small little truck. All there was room for next to me to my right is a bobtail. And this idiot parked here, straight across from me, blocking me. Because it's all about me, all about me. This Loves is a cluster mug. I was reluctant to park here. Luckily, I'm not going to be leaving until tomorrow afternoon. But, what a jerk. Got trucks stacked up all along over here. All those guys, I'll point them out where they shouldn't be parked, and I'll give you another perspective. Alright, so look at this. Here I am. This is my driver's side. You can see there's the yellow line. I'm in a legal spot. Alright, so we turn around. You still see the line up front. Yes, I'm parked legally. The truck to my left is parked legally. There's the Ass-Wagon in the, with his trailer sticking out there. Hotshot truck. He's got a little van on top. As I'm walking up this way, you can see, I just passed that yellow line. You can see on the other side of my truck, I'm parked legally. And this guy right here, Prime Trans Group. What a jerk. There's a little curb they made out of asphalt in front right there to keep people from trying to pull in further, because it's not a full-length truck spot. You don't have enough room to park a full-length truck and trailer. But no, he tries anyway, because this guy's a jerk. It's all about me, 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 me. I just need a place to park. This is why we have PC, so you can go to a legal place. This guy, this Ram hotshot truck. Alright, here's another spot. Look, all these guys parked to the left there legally. This guy crossed on the right side, right there. Bad boys. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4 spots past where that white truck is. That's a legal spot. Try to get out there. Alright, so here's this guy coming in. I went back and pulled the video because I was just curious to see when the hell this guy showed up. And yeah, thanks to my dash cam there, I was able to pull the time and everything. Oh look, he gets out and looks first. Oh, I'm not sure that's really a spot I can get into, but he's going to try anyway. So he moves up, turns around, comes back down, and yes, I know exactly when this happened. 7:36 p.m. Now, these other trucks are having to wait to get around all the idiots parked illegally. This guy goes ahead and pulls in anyway, even though he knows it's not a legal spot. But he's going to pull in there because it's all about me, 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 me. What a jerk. Here's the clincher. Now look, he's going to come out and walk around the back of his trailer and look and say, gee, I'm blocking that truck to my right there. I'm also blocking this guy in the blue truck. Oh, well, I'm just going to stay here anyway because I'm a jerk. It's all about me. It's a small Loves. There's not a lot of parking here, and there's not enough parking, and this is always my huge complaint, and this is the biggest problem in the trucking industry, is there's not enough parking, especially in major cities. And, you know, you can't really blame the truck stops because they're all independent, you know, businesses. And yeah, they're trying to make money off of us. And people always complain, well, I shouldn't have to pay for parking, like TAs and Petros and pilots and so forth. They charge for parking at a lot of their places. And people say, well, we shouldn't have to do that. We shouldn't. Yeah, okay, in a perfect world, we shouldn't have to. But I blame the city, county, and state governments for not providing truck parking. It's their responsibility. I'm sorry, you have a city of like Houston area, like this, like have millions of people. You need to provide truck parking all around the outside of the city limits for trucks all over the place. You know, you want goods and services? Everything you buy comes on a truck. Come on. You need to provide parking for us. And yet, you know, you can't ever park on the side streets. You can't park because, you know, we don't want those trucks near us. Me. Yeah, but you want everything that a truck brings to you. So, you know, I blame it on the city, county, and state governments for not providing the truck parking. Don't blame the truck stops for making a little scratch because they're trying to make a profit because they're providing the services. You know, yeah, it's not their fault. It's the city, county, and state governments. That's why there's no parking. And that's been a huge problem for years and years and years, and probably will continue to be so. What do you think? Yeah, I've been doing this long enough that I know there's never going to be parking around a major city, and that's why I tend to try to stay outside and then go in and get the heck out. You know what I'm saying? But in this case, I had the delivery going to the Costco over there in Brookshire, Texas, and that other load fell through for right now. It might be a possibility for next week that one of my subscribers has going to New Hampshire. So I had to book something else. So I did find a Coyote load that goes from Katy, Texas, which is right where I'm sitting. There's an Igloo warehouse. You know, Igloo as far as, no, it's not like a giant warehouse. You know what I mean. Igloo coolers, like the cooler I have. This is the little cooler I put down here by my driver's seat while I'm driving down the road. And see, it is, you can see right there, Igloo. Yep, so see, I always have this one sitting right down here next to my seat. I put a couple of frozen packs in there, and I put my bottled waters in there. I put some cheese snacks, and like yesterday or when I was driving, you know, I'll make a sandwich or two and put them in there. If I know I'm on a tight run where I don't have time to stop and cook or something, I'll put all that right there in the cooler. So I just reach down, got it right there handy while I'm going down the road. What do you think? So yeah, picking up a load of Igloo coolers, going to a Walmart distribution center up in Menominee, Menominee, Wisconsin. And that delivers Sunday morning at 5 a.m. Doesn't pick up until today, Thursday, the 8th at 4 p.m. So after I delivered at Costco in the morning, came over here to this Love's. Luckily, it was like, you know, 11 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I was able to get a spot. And as I showed earlier, thought I had a good spot. I'm sure that guy will be gone by the time I need to leave. But what a jerk. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm pulling a 34 here because I went off duty at the Costco and then just went on PC, personal conveyance, to go from there over here to the truck stop, which you can legally do because I ran out of hours while I was sitting there, obviously, getting unloaded. And then I could use PC to come over here, and then that way I could still do a whole 34 reset, so I have a fresh 70 hours for the week, and then of course 11 hours and 14 hours for each day, 11 drive and 14 on duty. Yep, so we're heading back up to Wisconsin, Cheeseland. This is going to be a nice easy run because, like I say, pick up this afternoon, 4 p.m., and it doesn't deliver until 5 a.m. Sunday morning at the Walmart distribution center in Menominee. Menominee. Anyway, those of you around my age grew up with Sesame Street, yeah, know what I'm saying. So I'm trying to find another load. There's one that Coyote has picking up in La Crosse, Wisconsin, going to Columbus, Ohio. Problem is, it's a little too tight. It delivers at 7 a.m. Monday morning, and I don't think I can make that. So I'm going to call them later today once some people are in there, because it's the middle of the night, and see if they can possibly move that delivery. If so, then I can get another one that gives me 3 good loads on the week for this week, and I might actually make a decent paycheck for a change. What do you think? Yeah, so since I had driven all through the night and then was awake all morning while I was trying to get unloaded there at the Costco, I'd been up for like 24 hours by the time I finally got parked here. So I got parked here and I went to sleep for a while, and I've been up since, late last night, just a few hours ago. And, because you can only sleep so long, but now it's the middle of the night. Can't call anybody, can't do anything, so let's put this video together. So I took Rusty out and stuff, went in and did my big business and all that. So here we are, and now we've got to wait until this afternoon again, until that 34 comes up, and we'll roll on over to the igloo, pick up, and we'll head our way to Wisconsin. Alright, since I know everybody likes to see the maps and all that, know where I'm at. So here I am in Brookshire, well, actually Katy, Texas right now, on the west side of the Houston area, you see. Alright, and so the little green flag there, that's where I am right now. Then there you have the orange flag where I'm picking up at the igloo, and then we're moving on. And we're going to be heading up around the outer loop there from Houston, and we're just going to go, easiest way is just to go all the way up I-45 up into Dallas, and we're going to go up Highway 75 into Oklahoma, and that way I can avoid more turnpike stuff there, because if I went this way through Wichita, more turnpike. I only have to pay for this little stretch of turnpike in Kansas, or in Oklahoma, so that's not too bad. Probably stay at the Joplin Petro there in Joplin, Missouri, Friday night, and Friday morning is probably by the time I get there. We go up through Kansas City, take I-35 up through Des Moines, 35 all the way up into the Twin Cities area, then we go across 94, right over there, and Menominee is right near Eau Claire. Yeah, just a quick little update and to show you some jerks. They're always out there, aren't they? Thanks for tuning in. As always, please subscribe, please like and comment. I get to your comments as soon as I can. Sometimes takes a couple days because I'm a working truck driver. Don't forget to ring that bell for notification so you know when the new videos come out. There's Clutch Trucker on Instagram, Clutch Trucker on Twitter, where I always post rusty pics. And as always, thank you. Oh, I know. Yes, it's coming. As always, sniff that magic YouTube fairy dust. Clutch and Rusty, out. So here we are in the tiny hamlet of Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. Again. Blah, 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 blah. There's no way this winter is ever gonna end. The only way I can see is we gotta stop the groundhog. We've gotta stop Phil. Okay, we start down here. Come on. And there it goes. There you go. All over it, baby. It's a dog's wet dream. That's right, it's a bacon strip. That should be the what they put on the bag. A dog's wet dream. Bacon strips. Why, right? You know, why not? So here's the other side. It does say, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, all over it. Yeah, because that's definitely the way they act. Alright, you got the first one done? Oh, there you go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's right, he sees me pull out that light for the camera and the microphone, and he knows it's almost bacon strip time, baby. Yep, I got him trained well. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, there's a big chunk. Oh yes, oh yes. All right, so I see a piece over there, right there. Oh, you found it. Okay, there you go.